Our friends from Governmental Employees Credit Union are working the phone banks. They're going to match, by the way, up to $350, so get calling. And now from the Dynamic Lifecycle Innovations Family Interview Area, here is Joni Smith.
Well, thank you so very much. The beautiful 8-year-old Aubrey Nelson-Koski is here. Aubrey, you have the most beautiful brown eyes. And great-grandma Pat Niederkorn. Hey, Pat.
Hi, Joni. How you doing?
You know, thank you for taking time this afternoon on a gorgeous, what is it, almost 60 degrees outside.
It's nice out.
It's sunshine. Yeah. And you two decided to come in and spend a little time with us this afternoon.
We did. She's actually got another appointment this afternoon, so it worked out perfect for our schedule.
Well, and it worked out perfect for us because now we get to learn some more about your great-granddaughter. So we have this beautiful 8-year-old girl here, and she just went, and that's fine.
Yeah.
What school does Aubrey go to?
She goes to Irving Perch.
Okay. And now you're part of the Children's Miracle Network Hospital's family.
Correct.
Because you guys are sometimes in need of some help that is provided by Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Tell me a little bit about what Aubrey goes through.
She has her meltdowns, and she's got ADHD, and she was just recently diagnosed with Tourette's. She has sensory disorder. Got a lot going on with her.
So you've had a lot of help, though. You've had a lot of help and some assistance with something I had never heard of, and maybe you can speak to this a little bit because I don't know much about the Tutoring Coulee Region Center. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's actually the Reed Center.
Okay.
It's a Coulee Region Reed Clinic in La Crosse, and it is out by right next to Riverfront, actually. And Aubrey goes once to twice a week.
What happens when you walk through the front door? What goes on at the clinic?
We feel very welcome. Aubrey is one that has a hard time getting a bond going with people, and she loves Miss Cindy Petros. She thoroughly loves her. She's had her issues in the clinic, and Cindy just kind of works with her through it, and it's amazing. She's really been helped a lot. She's had a lot of help with the reading.
So that's what the programming is based around?
Yes, and Cindy will also help her with math if she has math, because Aubrey doesn't always process what's going on. She has limited processing, and her memory she doesn't remember a lot.
So how do you, does Aubrey get to pick out what books that they're going to read? How does that work?
They usually have something that's available, and now they're starting little chapter books. So, and this is something that Aubrey's always wanted to do, is read a chapter book. And so she's getting...
Does she have a favorite story?
I don't really know.
But you know, it's really interesting, isn't it, that a chapter book is something that's
huge for her.
Isn't that something?
It's huge, yeah.
Now, some of the other things that Children's Miracle Network hospitals have helped you with, now down the road you're considering maybe some horse therapy?
Some horse sense with her, yeah. She has a difficult time with animals. She doesn't mean to be mean to them,
right.
But I mean, when she pets them very, very rough. You know, it's very hard. She actually just got bit by a dog on Sunday, and it didn't have anything to do with the dog or the family or anything. But it's that safety danger area that she doesn't understand or comprehend all the time.
And maybe with something like horse sense, that's where this comes into play?
That's what I'm looking at. We actually had it set up for the fall, and we had to kind of back off on it because she's got so much going on right now. I didn't want her overwhelmed. She does utilize Aptiv in La Crosse.
And what is that?
That is Riverfront.
Okay. And what happens there?
They pick her up twice a week from school, and she will go with them, and they'll help her with her homework and do different activities, either in-house or they'll take her to the playground, or she really fits in very well. So.
And how does that fit in with your schedule?
It gives us an extra couple hours, before she gets home. Honestly, it does.
And that feels good, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, it really does.
It gives you a chance to get some things done.
Or if we have errands to run or something,
right,
because Aubrey doesn't always do well if we take her into the grocery store or we take her someplace else. We've had different meltdowns as far as like at Walmart, people don't understand because she looks like your typical so-called normal child, 8-year-old child. She's just got everything going on inside.
Well, we were going to start at maybe asking for 5 calls while we were having our conversation.
Okay.
Well, apparently we're throwing that out the window because we're already at 7. Let's hear it for
Yay.
7 pledges coming in. A lot of people care about you.
Yeah.
A lot of people care about our kids in the Cooley region. And give us a call at the Blood Center of La Crosse, the phone bank. The number is 608-784-KIDS, 5437. So, I mean, that's got to make you feel great.
It really does. And I kind of met with you prior, and we've got such a good team here at through Gunderson Lutheran for Aubrey, so.
Kind of takes the team, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
And many times, there's another one coming in. Many times we say, maybe you're having a little struggle trying to decide whether to call in with your gift. What would you say to those that are struggling with the decision?
Don't give it a second thought. Call in, and because it's helping us out so much.
It's helping a lot of people, and I know this is a struggle for you to
It
talk
really
about
is
it.
a struggle.
But I got to tell you something. We got another call while you were struggling, so thank you. And what we're going to do here is we're going to invite people to continue to call because we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to let you guys go and finish your, afternoon off out in the sunshine.
Good. Yeah.
But before we let you go, thank you. The only way we can share the story is by you opening your heart and doing that. We want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Joni.
Thank you a bunch. You're listening to the Children's Miracle Network Radiothon, a service, La Crosse Media Group.